Hi friends, I'm Pastor Diana. Welcome to a daily devotion. I'm so glad you've chosen to pause in the midst of your day to spend some time with God. Today we are continuing our series on Called and exploring callings and what they mean in our life. I'm so grateful to our friends at Vibrant Faith who have created these devotions as part of their Calling Now series that we are reading and sharing. And I encourage you to go and watch their video because in the words of everyday average people, people talk about their callings, and that is so important. And for us to hear their stories and to see how they connect with our own. Today, we talk about calling to family. And you know, that's often hard. We sometimes don't think we're called to things that are beyond ourselves or halfway around the world or big. But sometimes, in many ways, a lot of times, our callings are centered on our family. Today, we hear a story from Mark chapter 1. We hear a very short story. After leaving the synagogue, Jesus, James, and John went home with Simon and Andrew. Simon's mother-in-law was in bed, sick with a fever, and they told Jesus about her at once. He went to her, took her by the hand, raised her up. The fever left her, and she served them. You know, that is a short healing story, but it helps us know that Jesus cared about families. Jesus cared about people, and people in that story cared about their family too. And that is part of our callings. It might not be easy because, you know, families are not easy, but whether it's a family by genetics, a family by choice, or a family of origin, families are one of the ways that we might be called in this world. And so I invite you to join me in a prayer as we consider how we can renew our calls to our family. Will you join me? God of all creation, in your great love, you weave together the lives of families from generation to generation, those connected by blood and those connected by other bonds. Together, each family creates a complex tapestry of stories, of heartache and of healing, of griefs and of graces. I ask you to lift up those families who are suffering from division, absence, or any other kind of pain. Hold tenderly those people who feel called to family life, but are struggling to find meaningful connections. Strengthen each of us in our care of our family members and the most vulnerable. Strengthen us to be witnesses to the healing power of Christ, your Son. Amen. As we explore calling, consider, how are you called in your family? Have a good day.